Hi, my name is Kaylaspence. Today we will be talking about Alexa Demie.
Kat, what the fuck is your problem? You're being a bad friend now. You are a bad friend to me, and this whole new personality is seriously unlikable.
Hi, everybody. If you're new, hello. Hi, my name is Kaylaspence. I'm 21 years old, and I talk about people's lives and TV shows on this channel. If you like to read and you want to hear me talk about books, you can find my other channel, honeygirlbooks, where I talk about everything book related. If you are a recurring watcher, hi, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Alexa Demie. This video may be short. Most of the videos that I do like this are usually short. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alexa Demie Wilson Vanderstorm was born December 11th, 1990 in Los Angeles, California. Now, just to add on, there are other sites that say she was born December 11th, 1994. And the reason for that is because when Alexa Demie got really big, which was Euphoria, her age was very much estimated. Nobody knew how old she was, but I knew when she was born. I believe that she kept that information off the internet because she didn't want people knowing her true age, because she felt like it would mess with her career. But it was recently changed on Google.com that her birthday was December 11th, 1990. She was born in Los Angeles, California. But if you go back now, it just says born in Los Angeles, California. It doesn't have a date or month or year or anything. But to most of us, she was born December 11th, 1990. Even though she was born in Los Angeles, California, she was mostly raised in Atwood Village with her mother, Rose Mendez, who is a makeup artist from Mexico. She was mostly raised by her grandmother, aunts, and mother from age 8 upwards. Her father, Scott Wilson Vanderstorm, was the stepson of the Beach Boys co-founder, Dennis Wilson. Her father was not really in her life growing up, but she does have a good relationship with him till this day. Her father was in rehab. I couldn't find if he was an alcoholic or if he was addicted to drugs. He was in rehab when she was 8, and he would take her along with him to these AA meetings, and she would listen to these people's lives and their stories and how they're getting better. And she has said that from her going to these meetings with her father, it has helped her gain valuable experience that has helped her in her career today. She grew up speaking half English and half Spanish to her family. She also grew up singing and dancing around her house and performing for house guests. Eventually, when she got older, she started taking acting lessons. Alexa, growing up until this day, always considered herself to be a self-taught artist with music and acting. She didn't have famous friends. She didn't have an in with anybody. She very much built herself up to where she is today. Alexa Demie made her first appearance at the age of 19, appearing in the Azalea Banks and Pharrell Williams music video called 8TM. A couple years after doing the music video, she appeared in a short film called Miles, where she played the character Sarah. In the following 3 years, she appeared in a couple episodes of Ray Donovan and also appeared in the love and drama Brigsley Bear. Even with Alexa being very successful in the industry business, being in music videos and a couple of TV shows, she also experienced tons of rejection. And when she experienced rejection, she would mostly lean on her music, focusing on her music and her musical career. She made singles such as Girls Like Me and Closer, which are very popular songs within the soul community. In 2018, Alexa Demie appeared in the drama movie Mid-90s, playing a character named Etsy. This is kind of very popular amongst the editor community, and I'll put some pictures on the screen. You'll probably notice she played the character Etsy. The movie is about a 13-year-old boy named Stevie who meets a bunch of skaters during his holiday. After the movie Mid-90s, she appeared in the HBO original drama series Euphoria, playing Maddy, which took her on to big stardom. If you don't know, Euphoria is currently working on their season 2 of the show. They are currently wrapping up, I believe, in a couple months, and they will be hitting the big screen, I believe, People say the latest is like March of 2022. Some people say early 2022, which would be like January, maybe February-ish. But there is not a release date, so we don't know. From there on, the show really boosted her career, and she's gone on to do plenty of things today, which I will mention later on in the video. Alexa commented on the show Euphoria, saying, "All the characters are extremely intriguing. It was a challenge. We have all been kicked out of our comfort zones, and that's awesome. That's what acting is all about, actually," Alexa shares. The series showcases teenagers and their issues in a very blunt and truthful way. On the one hand, it's art. On the other, it's life, and we all know it. With her shooting Euphoria and having all this other stuff going on, she's had to postpone her music career, but once the show wraps up, she'll be going back and making more music. For her dating career, she is currently dating a man named Christian Burjaj. I don't know how you say his last name. He is formerly known as JMSN, whatever that means. He is a producer, singer, and multi-instrumentalist. Also in 2019, she appeared in the musical drama Waves with Lucas Hedges, Calvin Amis Jr., Taylor Russell, and starring K. Brown. This movie Waves is about two couples who are going through hardships in their adult lives and just trying to deal with everything. Alexa Demie comments saying this is the most hardest job she's ever had in the history of her acting career. So that is the end of Alexa Demie's life. Now we're going to talk about what she's doing today. To go back, remember before I said that in Euphoria she's been shooting a lot, so she hasn't been able to pick up on her music career, but since then she has made a new music video called Leopard Limo Archive LLII. I watched a little bit of the music video, but I never finished it. But I believe it's a rendition. It's kind of like, I think there's a movie, the character that she's dressed up as in the music video, I believe it's from a movie, but I don't know what it is. It's actually very beautiful. The clothing's amazing. The fashion, she's very artistic and like down to earth. Like she really, that girl. She's a talented one. She just had a movie come out September 5th of 2020 called Mainstream with Andrew Garfield and Maya Hawke. It tells the story of a love triangle. I'm all over the place. I don't know how I wrote this. I'm bouncing from 2019 to 2020, but you know, keep up with me. Recently, she shot an 11-minute movie called 19 Fire, which will be appearing in 2021. She'll be playing a character named Paisley. And that's all we have on Alexa Demie today. It was pretty short. There's not really a lot to touch on in her life. That's pretty much it. Oh, I did forget to mention, she does have a book that's coming out in November. It is called, I believe, Fairy Tales. If you follow her on Instagram, you probably saw it. It's very like her laying on a bed and she's like this elf. And it's a short stories of erotica folklore. She makes this book with Peta something, I forgot her last name. The book comes out in November. You can pre-order it right now. I kind of want to read it, but the pre-order for it is $40. And I do read and I do pre-order books, but usually when I pre-order, the books are usually like the standard $20. But this book is like $40 at like Amazon and Target. And I was like, I'm not pre-ordering a book for $40. So if I end up going to the store and it's cheaper, I will totally buy it and read it. But there's no way I'm paying that much money for a pre-order. But that's all we have for Alexa Demie today. That's the only thing I could find on her life. There's not really much. I really hunted down as much information as I could for her. Thank you for watching this video today. If you're new, please go check out my other videos. I talked about season 1 of Euphoria plus season 2 predictions of the new season. I also talked about Liv Rodrigo and Chloe and Halle, which are the two sisters. If you have any recommendations that you want me to do, please let me know. I upload a video every week. If I don't upload, then I'm not dead. Nothing's wrong with me. I just didn't record or didn't edit that week. Also, if you want to follow any of my social medias, you can follow my other channel, like I said, honeygirlbooks, where I talk about everything book related. You can follow my Goodreads if you want to know what I'm currently reading or what I have read, or if you want to read my opinions on the books. If you want to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, any source that I have, it will be in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching today, and deuces.
Kat, what the fuck is your problem? You're being a bad friend now. You were a bad friend to me, and this whole new personality is seriously unlikable. World Star!
Why? Because I won't sit and listen to you bitch and moan about your psychotic, abusive boyfriend who you've literally broken up with 1,000 times.
It was literally the lowest point in my life.